Hi everyone, it's Tammy. Today I am going to show you how to make some caramel apple spice cider, which is the same thing that we get at Starbucks and love very much. I know it's not fall, but it's winter, so it's still cold here in Indiana, and my husband especially really loves this drink. And so because of that, I found a recipe online from Divas Can Cook, and this girl is amazing. She is so funny and so sweet, and if you haven't looked at her, you should. It's divascancook.com, and this one is the caramel apple spice recipe from Starbucks. And I am just following her recipe, and you can get it online, and I will show you what we need. Okay, so here are the ingredients. We need 64 ounces of apple juice, a half a cup of sugar, a half a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 cup of water, and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. So the ingredients are all here, and we will just follow her recipe and get started. Let's see, I'm going to move my laptop over here. And here are the instructions. And the first thing it says to do is to add the apple juice to a large pot and steam over medium-low heat. Do not boil. Now I got this 100% apple juice. It's value sized and it's 96 ounces. The recipe only calls for 64, so that's all I'm going to use for this. So I have 64 ounces, I believe, of apple juice in my pot. I only used a little more than half of it. I'm just guessing. I'm kind of the queen of guessing when it comes to stuff like this. And this one says that it's 100% apple juice, so that's why I picked this particular brand. So the next step, it says to add, in a small pot, mix together the sugars, let's see, what's it say? In a small pot, mix together sugars, cinnamon, and flour. So that's a half a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and 2 tablespoons of flour. So that's what's going to go in here. I already have my half a cup of sugar, and then I store my brown sugar in just a little Ziploc container with one of these brown sugar bears. Actually, I have 2 of them in here right now, so I can take one of those out. Ooh, it's like all sticking to it. That's all right. It's not a big deal. And let's see, I need a cup of this, and I keep a 1/4 cup thing in here, so let's see, that means I need 2 of these, so I'm just going to, it's not full, so I'm just going to stick that in there, and then one more. I don't mean to make you guys dizzy. I guess this is why people on TV do it all first, huh? But those sugar bears really keep it soft. So there we go. There's a half a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour. I just keep my flour in one of these little things. 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons of flour. And then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. So I have my 1/4 teaspoon here, and then I have my cinnamon here. I buy it at bulk at Sam's just because we do like some cinnamon, and it's way cheaper that way. I just picked this up around Christmas time. And a 1/4 teaspoon. So I'll throw that in there. And what does she say to do next? She says stir in the water. So I think I'm going to put you down while I do that so that I can stir this up with a rubber spatula, and then I will be back. Okay, I have stirred in the water, and now I am just stirring the pot up. It says to bring it to a boil and to let it boil for at least 2 minutes. So this is going to be kind of boring, but this is what I will do. And I will play a song or something maybe during this part, if I can figure out how to do that. Ooh, that's pretty, baby. That looks really nice. Okay, so Miss Diva says to let it cook for 2 minutes after it reaches a soft boil. I don't exactly know what a soft boil is. I'm not a baker, and I don't really make candy. So I'm thinking that this might be a soft boil. She actually has a video online as well that we can watch, or you can watch and I can watch. So this is just stirred up, and I'm going to take it off the heat and let it, or no, I'm going to let it do this for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to take it off the heat and let it thicken. So now to make the whipped cream, we have 1 cup of heavy whipping cream in a bowl, and then you need to take 5 tablespoons of powdered sugar and add that to it. 3, 4, that was a big one, so I'll just do half of one, 5. And then you mix this up for 2 minutes, she says, and it will get fluffy and light. So I'm just going to do that. I've actually only ever made whipped cream once before, and I wouldn't have remembered how easy it was or how to do it, but it was literally just whipped topping, or whipped heavy whipping cream and powdered sugar, and then I added a little bit of vanilla extract and some cinnamon per the recipe, and this is what it looks like. I mean, it's whipped cream. It's pretty cool. So oops, I'm going to clean off the things a little bit. And that is done, my friends. And then, so it says after we've done the caramel and let it cool, and it's supposed to thicken, which I mean, that looks like it's caramel syrup to me. Now we add this to that, and we apple juice and place syrup in a syrup dispenser, which we're not going to do that. And you just serve it immediately, topped with the homemade whipped cream and drizzled with caramel syrup. So here we go. And I did buy some sundae syrup so that I could drizzle it on top. So I'm going to do that, and I will show you the finished product. All right, so here we have the apple spice in a mug, and I'm going to top it with some whipped cream for the hubs.
No, I don't want the whipped cream.
Oh, too bad, you already got some. And then some syrup. And ta-da, there is the caramel apple spice, and I'm going to let him try it, but he doesn't want to be on camera, so I'll be back. Well, he says that it's awesome and tastes just like the one from Starbucks. So definitely give this recipe a thumbs up. I'm making one now for my daughter and my son and for myself, and I think that we'll still have plenty left for refills. So this is a great, great drink, and I would highly suggest it. So have a good day. Bye-bye.